Well, welcome back, YouTubers. And here I have got a blast from the 90s. I have a Dirt Devil Light Plus and a Hoover Elite 350. And a special shout out to the Hoover Elite 350 to Grayson Rayshirt that I'm also friends with, who is a Hoover fanatic and knows a lot about these machines. I don't think he knows so much about the Dirt Devil. I'm not quite positive. Grayson, if you ever watch this video, let me know your thoughts and input on the Dirt Devil if you know anything, by all means. So, the Hoover Elite I acquired at a local thrift store, and the machine was relatively in good shape. It wasn't dirty, it wasn't nasty, even to the point where all I had to do was just wipe it down with a dry cloth. It had no built up dust or dirt stuck to it. The outer bag was even really surprisingly clean on the inside. But the Dirt Devil, on the other hand, it was, oh gosh. My grandmother bought it for me at a local yard sale that she was at, and the owner told her that it needed a desperate cleaning and it needed serviced. The Hoover has a brand new brush roll, and I've also got a HEPA Type A bag in the bag compartment, but I will show you the brush roll. This is an aftermarket brush roll that I purchased on GoodVac, but as you can see, it is a wooden brush roll. Even though it's black, it's not plastic, and these are very soft bristles, but they're really dense. These older Hoovers too only have one rug plate guard. The newer ones have 1, 2, 3, and this model here has a headlight. And for most of you may know, that says a 2-position height adjustment. Well, there's actually 3 in there. There's one in the middle, there's low and high. And like I said, it's got a HEPA Type A bag. I looked up the serial date of this machine, and this machine is from February of 1990. It kind of even has that early 90s light green / 90s looking colors to it. But I can tell from running this thing previously, it is going to need a bearing repackment. But just for giggles and whatnot, I will turn the machine on and let you all listen to it. Then we'll move on to the the Dirt Devil. So here we go with the wind up and wind down of the Hoover Elite. Does need some bearing work. I've heard worse, but it's really not that bad sounding by the ear. You have to forgive me, I dropped my phone when I was trying to turn the machine off there. I've got a little bit of butterfinger action going on, but this machine here is in cosmetically really good shape. Whoever had it before took really good care of it. So let's push that one off to the side. Now moving on here to the Dirt Devil. Looking at the code on the sticker, this one said it came from 1994. It don't tell you the month, it just says like it has a letter, then it has the year, then another letter, blah blah blah. But at any rate, it is from 1994. It does have the hose adapter right here. I do have the hose to it, but it is I have it currently drying because I had to wash it. So I can't plug it into the port and use, otherwise it'll suck water into the motor, and we all know that's not good. The brush roll on this machine was toast. It wouldn't even spin. It was locked completely up. I still have the brush roll, but I'm not featuring it in this video. There's no point with it not working. But I do have it removed from the machine. There is no belt in there. And like I said before, I've had to completely wipe down this machine and wash it down. I'm having a little trouble getting that outer bag off so I can stick it in the washer to wash it. But I have vacuumed it off with my Electrolux marquee that I have in my collection. But this machine here, right here, holds a special place in my heart because I grew up mostly with these Dirt Devils. A lot of people in my family had them. They're a very, very popular machine from the 90s. So is the Hoover. I've had Hoovers in my family too, but these Dirt Devils are really, really extremely rare now. You cannot find them nowhere. They're like searching for a needle in a haystack. And the fact my grandmother was able to find one of these at a yard sale just blows my mind. So this machine here is definitely a keepsake in my collection. But I'm going to give this one a power on and power off, even though it has no brush roll, just to let you all hear the 90s Dirt Devil goodness. It is a little bit loud, so I must warn people with headphones. So here we go. Yeah, that does not sound too pretty at all. The Hoover is definitely in way better shape than this old girl right here. But still yet though, I'm so glad to have these two machines in my collection now. And I'm sure Grayson will be jumping up and down over this Hoover. And you Dirt Devil fanatics out there, I know there's some of you out there that love these old school Dirt Devils. So definitely stay tuned for some new videos. And if you haven't already, follow my good friend Bill over at Vac Lab. Our next mini meet will be featuring these two machines on the next mini meet that we will have. So that's all for now. Stay tuned for more videos of these machines once they get some little TLC done to them, mainly the Dirt Devil over the Hoover, and you'll see these vacuums in the near future. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the near future videos.